You chose blood over the blood of your African community. So I want to hear shit about how your fucking hands. I want to hear shit about your hands is tough. When your ideals in life show me you ain't man enough. Knowing it's time for standing up. Not this fucking battle rap shit in reality. You ain't thinking of your fucking kids when you could be out there as a tragedy? Huh? Who's either gonna kill another black man or become a casualty? When the bloodline should be holding down, it's the bloodline that has to respect. Actually, when the bloodline should be holding down, it's bloodline that's actually down. Factually, this has to be. The reason why it's problem is you with this shit. Because let's say I'll take this personal, right? You're acting foolish, and I catch you outside with your kids. Shit is sick. I'm just giving y'all some fact answers. That all you Bloods and Crips are crack bastards of the black man. And that's a fact.
Yo. It's the Smoke of NY here, and this blog here, this is Adept, man. We're gonna get to it. I think they could read the title, I think they know what's going on. We're gonna just get to it though. So I want to get to the understanding, man. I thought to myself, first off, let's put a little premise to this, right? Adept, I'm the Smoke in New York, right? Obviously, I'm raised in New York, right? So people know each other, man. It's a small world, right? You'll be like, this person know this person, shit. Good friend of mine in battle rap, his Cody is my man. It's like, we didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a small world, as much as you think, right? You run into each other, things like that. You never know who know each other, right? So, in finding out who you are, what you know about the things that you part of, you know what I'm saying? You be like, yo, who is this? What is he? What's going on? Who knows in New York? Who's what, right? You say, who is this guy? Because is he like this? Why is he with this conspiracy thoughts and all of this? The whole, what's up with that, right? Because, I got a lot of answers to everything. Because psychologically, I think there's 3 parts of what's fucked up about Adept. You know what I'm saying? One is the conspiracy part. We're going to touch that today. And this is nothing, I'm not making something up. This is not me going, yo, son. We're doing the math. We're doing the calculations, right? In not September 11th to 2001, we know the tragedy. Yes, I'm on the live. Sorry about that. Next time I'll just play like a clip or something. My fault. I was talking to my daughter. So so what was I? With asking why is this kid like this? Why is this conspiracy theories and why is it haunting this kid? You know what I'm saying? Why is it like it just like it seems to like an infatuation, right? Like something that makes you crazy that you watch. Like I believe, he sat there with so many videos. Think about this 9/11. When you think of this happening 2011, 2001, 2001, this is 22 years ago, right? Going on, yeah, 20, going on 22, about a month, right? And he was only 9 years old. Like, no cap. Think about it. Adept is what, 31, 32-ish now, right? 32, something like that. And 22 years ago, he was like 9, 10 years old, right? All right. So 9, 10 years old, right? In 2001, too, which like internet was at access to everybody, but it wasn't like everybody. So like this is probably like the top of reaching conspiracy, right? Because in 2000, you had before the 2000, right? You had in 98, 99, you had this Y2K scare. Remember, everybody was scared. I don't know if y'all remember, but the older people of my age know. There was this Y2K scare. They used to terrify you with things. They used to conspiracy throws everywhere. Y2K, all the machines are going to get shut down. The internets. This is what they used to bring up. This is what they used to say. Right? So, with that whole thing going on, with that whole like internet becoming very privy to everybody, this is the time when cell phones, everybody started getting cell phones that are like, you know what I'm saying? It's more access. It wasn't as access. Everybody didn't have cell phones back then. Everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? So, to see, right? Like to think about it, right? There's a 9-year-old kid being corrupted by this stuff. He's just being fed all of this like information, right? You get like all these conspiracies about Y2K coming up that he probably heard about, Then he goes, bam, he goes into the new millennium of like this terroristic attack happened. And his uncle dies there. You know what I'm saying? And let me give y'all proof so y'all can see this. And his uncle passes there. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. Here we go. This and well, let me see. Maybe I should go to the picture first. Okay, well, y'all seen the actual if y'all seen the thumbnail, which this is the thumbnail, I'll show y'all real quick. Man, this is the thumbnail of let me see. Okay, so this is the thumbnail of Adept's uncle, right? Jose Nicholas Depena, right? So this is Jose came to America in 1992. Mind you, his uncle came here in 1992, which was another attack. We were attacked. Was it 90? I think it was 92. I think it was or 94 or 92. It was 92. It was 92. That's when we had the first World Trade attack on the lower part where they bombed the bottom, right? Lots of conspiracy theories on that, lots of terroristic things, and which these are, with merit, there's obviously some foul play and all sorts of political corruption and things like that going on. So with merit, I can understand why Adept, is so, oh my God, like this is this, and immediately goes to a conspiracy theory. And doesn't even try to rationalize this conspiracy theory. It's because, you know what I'm saying? You have to think about it. Hello? Oh, you gotta think about it, right? It's because, and let me show. I'm gonna show y'all some more stuff. It's because like the way that systematically that was done, right? But this is a 9-year-old kid, right? At the time of 2001, 9 years old, right? So for another decade or so, imagine more conspiracies. The internet's getting more bigger, and this kid is still surfing the internet. And look, and I'm gonna show you what he's seeing. This is what Adept is seeing, right? Let me show y'all. Y'all gotta share this too. Please share this live. I need y'all to share this live. I want to see them numbers rise up. Share this live, y'all, please, because I wanna get this out there. So we're gonna bring this to other platforms, though. I'm gonna bring this to other platforms, so we're gonna talk about it. So even if it's not shared out, it is what it is. Let's see. Okay. So imagine, his uncle dies. And so you know, but this is another screenshot. Nicholas Depena, you see this here? 9/11 memorandum. You see, so this is in you know, all the memorial sites, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But imagine, right, as a kid, right? Just imagine that you're like, you know, your uncle passes, right, and you're going through this, what I guess like horrible ordeal of having to like, I don't want to say relive this, but look at this here, right? When you see this, right? So this kid is seeing all sorts of sites. You know, you're thinking about your uncle, you're thinking about what happened, and you're digging all these sites, you're searching, and you see, look at this sacrifice and all of this, right? Sacrifice at 9/11 first responders, an example of humanity. Sacrifice and liberty, the terrorism risks, 20 years of sacrifice. So when I read this, when I started seeing this everywhere, I'm like, oh, that's why he does the whole you sacrificed your family. Because it says never forget the 9/11 sacrifice. Look at that at the bottom. Never forget the 9/11 sacrifice. War and sacrifice in the post of 9/11 era. You see what I'm saying? We was prepared to sacrifice her. Like, look at this. Sibley, like, and this is why I think it became a psychotic. This is a 9-year-old kid getting all this information from the internet. Because you know he's a big internet fan. And so like I'm like none of this is excuses for the things, his actions, right? It's sort of like when some criminals, they do that, you know, they'll do an act and then try to blame it on their past. Well, I grew up with this, I grew up with that. Nah, that's not really an excuse. We're just understanding the mental disabilities. Yeah, I'll say that. These you gotta understand, Adept is not a threat. Like he's an online troll, right? He talks shit, he says all sorts of shit. Like niggas be thinking like I'm really mad. Nah, when I'm on screen with him barking on him, it's because with the type of anarchy he brings, I can't have a civil conversation with an uncivil person. A person who does let's say verbal tactics, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say this, the worst thing I can about you, something that you can't really prove false, right? If I just make a blanket statement about you, yo, you did this, and then you can't, and you don't actually have the proof to prove that, then you're just gonna be saying things. That's why a lot of the times it gets proven wrong, right? My dialogue with him was proving him wrong, proving him wrong, proving him wrong. So like I'm understanding certain psychological facets of his psyche. You know what I mean? He really, it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up because I'll say this. Damn, now understanding, because I'll say this. Anybody who I speak to about 9/11, if you talk to about 9/11 and you're like, well, this happened in 9/11, I think it's this theory, da da da. I think this happened. You know how many talks we've heard, especially in New York, right? Probably not as much as in other states. But y'all gotta recognize that year round for New York, it's a conversation, regardless, because you're gonna see them lights in the sky. And sad to say, he died. Tower One, man. He also we'll talk a little about his uncle. You know, he worked for Windows of the World. That's crazy, right? He literally worked for Windows of the World. He was on the 106th floor when the 9/11 attack happened. It was damn near right there where the planes damn near hit, type of shit. Close to. No chance for survival at that rate, at that height. No chance. The survival rate really was like, because they, mind you, there is 9/11 survivors, but you know, sad to say that many people died afterwards, right? You know, people with less risk, people who were getting diseases, methamphetamine, all that stuff, man, all that cancers and stuff, man. It's just sad. And I'm not really, if you notice, I'm not making fun, I'm not shooting shots. It's because this is one of those sad truths, right? Like Adept goes on a bunch of lies with me. So it's not really, it doesn't hold me. Like it doesn't hit, like the only thing I'd be like, fuck, is that my views ain't as up as his, right? But I mean, that's something over time I'm not worried about. It's inconsistencies. I just came back blogging literally 4 weeks ago, and he's seen me blogging and been hating since, and that's why he's getting bombed on like this. But the sad part is, sir, this isn't over. Like, I'm not done. I still have much more to give. So what I'm doing is, I remember I got battles coming up, And I need you to keep promo, and I need you to keep dissing me because my subs have been going up daily. Thanks to everyone, all the new subs, salute, yo, all the new subs, salute. I really like, I know you guys, I don't want everybody to think I'm gonna get back to battle rap today too with another blog. I just wanted to drop this and let this simmer. I would like y'all to share this if y'all could. Everybody share this. This is one of those, you gotta understand, this is a blogger war, but I'm really trying to find the truth about Adept out. I can show you all the truths if he goes on it, because he's going to reply to this. That is the tactics of this. He's gonna reply to this, man. Because look at that, bro. Like, and I want y'all to go ask him. Just let's, and I don't want y'all to ask on some trolling shit. Kind of ask this nigga, man, what's up with you mentally? Like, because infatuation comes with some type of, you know, like, I don't want to go too in deep, but his family's deep over that. I didn't want to go too. I know these things. His family is deep. They're conspiracy theorists too. Imagine that, you know, a prominent figure who came to this country and was planting your family's legacy right here. He came from Dominican Republic, which Adept is mixed. Adept is Dominican and Puerto Rican. So don't let him capture you. But yeah, he's mixed with Dominican and Puerto Rican, which shows you that controversy because culturally they didn't get along. There's a lot of, you know, controversy there within it. So that's a self fight too as well, right? And I'm not sure how long, you know, how much was that, but anyway, his father was a singer, things like that. We know that from another blog who dropped something, but I got a lot more new news, man. I got a lot. I'm not letting out because I want to go drop this, drop that, and then when I make it all make sense, which psychologically you understand why this here is why conspiracy theory wise, Illuminatis and all of the 9/11 attacks and George Bush. I bet you he loves that Mos Def song. George Bush knocked down the towers. Like I'm sure he's infatuated with this. And then this is not me sending shots. You know this. I'm not going here, bitch. Yeah, because there's. I'm gonna be real with you. I honestly feel like the general pop. I had a conversation with rappers and people. I have a general like that. They generally feel this way. They generally feel like that nigga is not a threat to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally feel like everybody feels this way. And I'm in the culture. I'm doing moves, man. I'm getting battling everywhere. I'm getting booked everywhere, and my numbers is going up. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming more prominent in the blogger world. You see that? I'm very active in the blogger world, and a lot of the bloggers fuck with me because I'm in reality with them. If they're at events, they say what up to me. You're the type that not you and a few others ain't at events. I've met angry fans, so you can't say Caps don't go to Caps came to events, bro. You bugging. I got pictures with Caps. Caps came to events, bro. You're tripping. So I'm just telling you these real things. Most of these bloggers who go to events, I've seen them, and there's nothing. It's not saying that you got to, right? But it's just saying that you feel like a real person when I can see you, and I could be like, yo, what's up, my nigga? You check that battle out. Yeah, facts. Oh, yo, what you thought of this battle earlier? Watching, we talking. This is how it goes, man. This culture is a tangible. I say go to your local battle rap areas and support your shits, man. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is not this is of course taking shots because this whole video is a shot, man. But it's actually just the truth. It's revealing the truth about Adept. He is a sad individual. I'm not threatened by his words. His false comments on me hold no merit. It holds no merit. You gotta understand, like, let's say there's his following, and I understand. I don't want to gain his following. A lot of people said, yo, you trying to get his following. I don't want his following. I want everyone who dislikes him. That's the fans I want. I want your distractors, right? And in this easy battle, we'll gain a lot more of those. Remember, everything's tactical. So everything's tactical, right? Me dropping this just a little bit and then really taking this, which is true, and it's showing what's up with you, that you're really psychotic because your uncle died in 9/11. Sacrificed. And I said that for a reason, because this is why you tell people that, yo, Holmesy, you sacrifice. When you're telling everybody who lost a dead person in their family, and it's not just those two, there's other people in battle rap you've said this about. You know what I mean? Anybody who disagrees with you, when Easy took down He was actually Easy does this, and what's stupid about you is Easy does this with every live he does. He does a live interview, a live whatever. He takes it down. I'm not sure why. Maybe he does a filter of he only let the live viewers get it, and maybe it forces people to want to pay for his memberships because they missed it, and it's like it just goes off. So they're like, shit, man. Only way to watch it is the membership that gives you exclusive content. Then he drops it like a week later or something like that, right? So this is what he does, but you weren't ready for that. You was malfunctioning. You couldn't stand that. You couldn't even think of that. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't handle the pressures of thinking. This nigga was like, you know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. You know, salute to everybody who, you know what I mean, who pulled up. And this is definitely one of those type of situations where you shoot the field with Adept with the gloves on. Somebody put that. I'll shoot the field with Adept with no gloves. It don't matter. I actually told him we could talk about any of that, man. Listen, you're talking about a person who fought in battle rap, man. Not one time, 2 times, 3 times. I fought like 4 or 5 times in battle rap, within battle rap. That's not counting outside fights. None of that, right? I got chip tooth, right? You see a chip tooth? I get chippy. You know what I mean? That's what I told niggas in that one time. You know what I mean? But listen, you gotta understand, a fight's a fight. Certain people are fighters, certain people are not fighters, right? Like, I don't give it up to people who are not fighting. If you're gonna talk like you're a fighter, you better ready to fight. You gotta stand on what you say, right? But what I'm saying is, not everybody's a fighter. I know niggas who don't fight, bro. That's not the thing. I know niggas who I know, and I'm like, yeah, this nigga ain't gonna fight if shit go down. But I know that, and there's no expectations of that. Like, you don't have to. It's not like you need that as a requirement to chill with me. You know what I'm saying? Or be around me. That's not a factor. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I'm a real nigga. I'm from New York. Yo, ask around about me, man. So anybody from New York, y'all can ask around about me. I went to high school, man. We went to Wingate High School, Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? I went to Erasmus. I got kicked out of Erasmus. You know how bad you gotta be to get kicked out of Erasmus? Erasmus High School in the 90s? Anyway, listen, I'm just saying some real shit, bro. I was bad. I was a bad kid. I was doing bad things. It made me an adult, all the things I've been through. And this is the sad part about Adept, man, is because things change you in life. Like, you know, changed me, my daughter. My first daughter changed me. My first daughter changed me. I had to think better. There's no way you could be as reckless with a baby girl. You know what I'm saying? And my baby mom's Panamanian, so for black man, Spanish man thing, and I'm mixed. So I don't. That's why me hearing a lot of the bull Adept does, because there's a lot of like lines he crossed that isn't just the battle rap degradation of our figures. He'll take every person. He shitted on Tay Rock name. He called Tay Rock all sorts of things. He called Geechee also the Easy. He calls everybody something. Mind you, here's the type of snake he dealing with, right? Like a nigga who's with Easy, he rocking with Easy, right? He like, yo, Easy's the go. Easy. He gets on Easy channel, right? They have their interview. Easy does one more. Easy's like, because he didn't realize that's Easy's methods. I take down the live. I do my live, take it out right after, because people who miss the live go, fuck, I missed the live. And then they click for the content. Sometimes they go, I'll pay this $3 for this content, for this monthly fee, so I could watch this, what I just missed. Only $3 light. But that's what I'm telling you. I'm just telling you that I think it's tactically. You started panicking, not realizing he did this with every other blogger's interviews that he was blogging, which he's a genius, because the nigga snatched all y'all fan bases. That nigga's a genius. And he became a bigger blogger than you like that. He was bigger than you when he interviewed. He was just grabbing what little conspiracy fans you had, right? The conspiracy ball. Well, we see what the conspiracy ball really is about. His uncle died on 9/11. This is what it really is. And this is facts. I'm not saying it like, this is a fact. Your uncle died on 9/11, bro. And this is what made you psychotic. It made you click, surf the web, conspiracies and cover-ups, typing all sorts of shit, and salute to what you're going through, man. Like I said, man, because I know you're going to continue blogging on me. And I'm not mad. I want you to really understand, I'm not mad. It's helping me get lit. So continue. Hit me with another 2-3 blogs. I literally wasn't even blogging. I'm practicing my material that's coming up for the 26th, which is in a week about, right? Almost a week. Right? We're gonna be live on Easy Channel. So, you know, think about this. I'm going to blog awards, still taking care of my kids and handling the family, doing all of this, and still am ready. So, like I said, when y'all see this performance, y'all gotta take in consideration. I was doing some blog awards at the same time, and every day jumping on other people's blogs and handling BI. So I don't want to hear nothing. It's the smoke and why, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, this is just like a light one. I want y'all to go out there and share this, man. I definitely want y'all to go out there and share this. If y'all could, just go out there, share this, please. Yeah, man. So that's just all I had to, you know, express this, man. We will get to the next one, man. So we definitely gonna get this to the next one. But it's the Smoke of NY, Dot Bomb, NXL, Wave Gang. I know what it is.
Sword trap, recoil ain't in a knife stroke, is a drawback. So knuckle up or just bitch out and go fall back. Man, we could all scrap. Load to a fall clap, swing to a draw crack. Shells on the floor mat. Old school Keenan and Gale. I'm with all that. What's really scary about a killer is if he's intelligent. No country for old men, that's why I make them look irrelevant. If I body you, I'll melt the gun down, destroy the evidence, then mold the metal to a chain and wear your body as attached. If I'm robbing you, you won't see a face or have a glance. Yo, we don't. Yo, niggas with their phone crazy. Yo, wow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, but like the gun, I should keep it with the phone and keep it ringing. Too pussy for pistol use. This a big death. I got faith on my hook. They'll be missing you. Being gangster ain't the wild. Niggas get gay. It's the old school machete. I get to hacking like a computer geek. Jam it down her throat, she look at you gaga. Roll up on her and bust it on her like a drive-by. John Doe, cause there ain't a bad boy in the head of Sean Combs.